Okay, Dale, tell us a bit about this book and what you think it might say about the future of book selling. Any clues it might offer us?
Alright, so this is a book we produced in 2007, E.W. Cole, Chasing the Rainbow by Lisa Lang, who recently won the Vogel Award. Cole was a really fantastic, eccentric bookseller from the late 19th century. He created an emporium, so it was a destination in itself, and he had a really great utopian vision of society. He believed that the thieves, there was a store policy that the thieves should not be prosecuted because at least they're reading. He had chairs all around his bookstore, so that people were actually encouraged to enter the store and to stay there to read. That was really unusual at the time. People were not encouraged to stay or to kind of linger in a store without buying something, without having the intention to buy. And he really changed that in Melbourne at the time. He also had a tea salon in there, so it's very kind of borders, but late 19th century. He had monkeys running through there was a monkey enclosure within the bookstore as well, which is incredibly fantastic, but it was a destination that you would always return to.
Fantastic.
That kind of community aspect thing has always been central to independent bookselling in Melbourne, I think. There's always been a community around a particular bookseller. And that bookseller who knows their trade really well, knows their customers, and has particular niches, so that's what brings the customers back.
And do you think now that maybe more of the future of the word is online, that different kinds of places, those emporiums, pleasurable places to go to, might be...
yeah, well, I wonder how that will work in an online environment. I mean, somewhere like Amazon, for instance, is an online emporium. It has loads of different stuff, and you can go shopping there for hours at a time. But
it's not a place.
It's not a place. No, it's a different experience. So the online shops will need to cultivate that kind of place, I think, perhaps.
And offline shops.
Yeah,
will need to be really pleasurable.
Absolutely, and I think need the community. I mean, what we've got in Melbourne, stores like Readings and the Avenue in Albert Park, who have numerous vibrant book clubs. The libraries do that as well. And they'll have perhaps even the author come in and talk about their work, but otherwise somebody who really knows their stuff who can talk about literature. So it's always around. Melbourne as a city of literature is about a community of ideas, and we see that represented in the bookshops. That, to me, is the future.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. We'll close up with the book.